Good evening. My name is Mallory Nally. Um, there I was, a large coffee in my hand, my kids asleep, and me frantically typing a paper last minute with the 11:59 deadline. That I probably should have started weeks ago. That was my grasshopper moment. Many of us have felt the pressure and stress of procrastination that comes with poor preparation. For me, procrastination was not just bad time management, it was about survival. I was and still am a mother, a student, employee, all full time. And I have kids that are 6 and 7, so that kind of adds to it. I learned quickly how much it would cost me though if I didn't prepare. The ant grasshopper taught me that consistency and preparation are essential for success, and that applying these lessons helped me become more confident, productive, organized, and more successful at the things that I've been trying to achieve. To begin, I will summarize the fable and what lessons I learned from it. Next, I will show or tell how procrastination has affected me personally. Lastly, I will explain how they've improved my well being from affecting me personally. I got this fable from www.aesopfables.com. Um, So I learned that procrastinating important tasks or assignments, papers, exams, things like that, they created unnecessary challenges for me to figure out. I needed to work on my time management and develop better habits that kind of reflected, not kind of, that reflected the ants' diligence and foresight. After experiencing stress and setbacks from procrastinating and putting things off and not doing things when I needed to do them right away, I realized that I needed to be more like the ant instead of the grasshopper, which leads me to my next thing of how I applied these life lessons to help get where I am today and improve my productivity. Um, oh, I lost where I was. It's okay. In the fable, it talks about preparation and being prepared for things ahead of time instead of waiting last minute like the grasshopper did. Um, I want to be more like the ant, but I probably am the grasshopper more often than not. Because he spends his time playing, avoiding the work, thinking like, oh, I'll just do it later. I don't have to do it right this second. Um, to like fulfill his immediate pleasures instead of being prepared like the ants and getting ahead of things. Although that lack of planning left him unprepared, so that when winter came, he didn't have anything. Whereas the ant was like, I've got this, everything's good. Like, I'm prepared, I'm set up, which left the grasshopper like, oh man, okay, I should have really like been on top of that. Um, so it showed that the consistent effort from the ant showed the consistent effort paid off versus the grasshopper who procrastinated and he didn't get anywhere from it. Um, I relate to that because during college, especially, I'm used to taking online courses, not necessarily like in-person courses, which not that it matters either way, but I felt like online it was easier to procrastinate because I was like, oh, okay, well, let's do it at 11:59 on Sunday so I can put it off, just wait like the grasshopper. And then it would be like 11:48 and I'm still have like two or three more paragraphs to go. But I eventually became the ant and I tried to prepare more. Doesn't always, I wouldn't say it doesn't happen. It just, it's easier to plan things now, but there's still some things I'm like, okay, I should have done that a little faster, a little sooner, and I'm sure a lot of people can relate to that. Um, because it cost me by procrastinating, being like the grasshopper. It actually made it harder on myself because I was losing sleep. I was, missing assignments because I was doing so much at once because I was waiting a week and then not realizing more was added to that week or the next week was already due. So it put me behind on some things and then I had to play catch up. And then, like I said, I would stay up way past when I should have got some rest, as if I had just done it when it was open or even the next day or something. But instead, I played around all summer and winter just came in and took me by surprise. But I've learned from that and we're doing so much better. Because I can tell the difference in, especially in my grades with the procrastination. And that's why I'm trying to be more like that. I can kind of relate to both because when I'm in my grasshopper season, my grades are not the best. They are not really acceptable. um, but when I'm in my ant season, then that's when I'm like, okay, I can do this. I'm on top. I'm getting the A's. I'm like, okay, like I actually know what I'm doing. So the fable kind of taught me that consistent effort and preparation can lead me to a more successful life instead of delaying things and like putting things off like the grasshopper. And by doing that, I've been able to reduce my stress, plan ahead, and achieve my goals, such as getting to surgical tech school. So next time you're tempted to put something off, remember the ant and ask yourself, what will I be able to harvest tomorrow? Thank you for joining me during this time. Are there any questions?